You know that subtle realization when you listen to a track you love and think, this should sound better? That's the moment the Audioengine HD6 stops being an idea and starts being a need. This isn't for someone who just wants louder volume. It's for you if you care about how sound feels, whether it's the warmth of a vocal, the texture of a snare, or the way bass lines breathe instead of boom. You're someone who notices when something's off and refuses to let it stay that way. Before you go further, check the current price and availability. High-end bookshelf speakers with audiophile-grade components don't just linger once people start upgrading. You didn't decide you needed better audio overnight. It built slowly. A favorite song didn't hit the way it used to. A movie's soundtrack felt clogged instead of open. You tried streaming higher quality files, thinking that was the fix. But it wasn't. The missing piece wasn't the source. It was the speakers. The first time you power on the Audioengine HD6, the difference isn't flashy, it's real. With 150 watts of true power and a 24-bit DAC built in, these don't just fill the room. They articulate it. aptX Bluetooth means wireless playback doesn't feel like a compromise. The sound feels detailed, not recessed. The highs stay crisp without harshness. The mids hold personality instead of hiding behind bass. And that low end has depth without getting sloppy. Once you hear that kind of balance from bookshelf speakers, basic audio feels flat. Whether you're streaming morning playlists, editing videos, or just unwinding with a record, they give you clarity in every layer. Music suddenly feels like it has shape. Game soundtracks feel intentional. Dialogue in movies feels grounded and defined. Don't sit on indecision while stock shifts or pricing changes. If your current setup is still holding you back, waiting won't make it feel better. Maybe you're wondering if bookshelf speakers can deliver punch. Here's what surprises most people: it's not about adding explosion, it's about control. These stay tight and composed even when songs get complex. You don't get muddiness. You get precision. There's a quiet confidence that comes with owning gear like this. It doesn't shout. It reveals. And every time you look at cheaper alternatives, you know you'd be compromising detail, build quality, and refinement. The highs feel airy and clear. The mids feel rich and present. The bass feels deep but tight. The amplification feels controlled. The entire sound feels alive. They're not tiny plastic boxes. And yes, they deserve space to breathe. But for anyone serious about sound, whether music, movies, or daily listening, this hits a level that's hard to walk away from. At some point, you stop comparing watt numbers and start choosing experience. Don't let this be the upgrade you keep delaying while your favorite tracks continue sounding half-realized. Check the price. See if they're available. And if they are, let your setup finally reflect the depth you've been missing.